Hello, I'm just waiting. There it goes. Now we're finally on. Hi, how's everybody doing today? Thought I'd come back and do the rest of the readings today. I'm using the hidden realms. Finally on. Hi. Oops. I guess now we're finally on. So I'm using the Hidden Realms deck again. I started yesterday and did half of the zodiac, so I'm going to do the other half now. I'm just going to do it the same way as I did yesterday. I loved the messages that came out. So soul journey oriented, and that's really what this whole life is about. It's about that soul journey and what's going on with it. At least in my opinion it is. Like, I didn't know that my whole life, but angel spirits, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you so much for the messages from the realms that we don't see. I love these messages, and I just want to thank you so much for all the beautiful growth that you provide with them. Thank you. Okay, so we're on, this is Libra. This is who we're talking about. So the overall energy here at the bottom of the deck is Eyes of Beauty. This is about positive expectations and clarity. So I feel like what this is going to tell us how that's going to happen. Like, I see you get clarity. I see you looking from like a higher space, like your soul's vision. I see you seeing something differently. You see it and it brings clarity, right? And it changes the way you see what's really going on around you. And I think that's so important. So what we have here, the first card is Gaia's Garden. It's number 18, so that means a 9. And 9s are about realizing something, coming to some sort of realization. And this one is about something coming to fruition. It's about abundance. And it's also about reaping what you sow. So if you've spent your life being love, then I think it's time that it's all coming back to you. Whatever it is, something's being made fair. You're seeing it in this card. You want to see it? It's very green, which tells me that there's heart activation going on. Like you're looking through a heart space. I feel like this is really a lot of Empress vibe here too. Like coming into your own. It's called Gaia's Garden. Gaia is the Empress. Empress is Gaia. So I feel like you're kind of realizing your own ability here, your purpose, basically. You've got the Fire Prince here, which is number 40. This is about optimism and aggression. So I feel like you're moving forward passionately. I feel like fire represents passion, what burns inside your soul. It's your soul. I feel like it's your soul. It's burning. And I feel like it's waking you up, your human piece, waking up. This has something to do with the number 40. It has something to do with your foundation, which means like home, stability, that kind of thing. 4s are about home. Hello, Empress. God, it was nice talking to you on the phone. I'm so glad we have each other's phone number now. Now we can actually chat, which is fun. We'll have to figure out the time difference. Let's see, what time is it right here? We'll figure it out right now. It's 10:45 here. So you'll have to let me know what time it is there so I can... Yeah, it was fun talking to you. Okay, so the Rainbow Princess here. Now this card came out yesterday for someone. For one reading, I can't remember who it was, but this is about compensation. So basically, you know what? This is about getting something back. This is about reaping rewards from whatever you've gone through. Like it's time. Um, you know, the rainbow after the storm. You remember what that means, right? I mean, we all know the flood story, right? And then the rainbow came after the flood. And that was a promise like this is never happening again, right? This is never happening again, I promise you. And here's what you have now, this beautiful rainbow, right? That rainbow is coming out of that guy's heart, is what it looks like to me. And it looks like it's coming like from spirit into the heart. So I feel like something new, something brilliant, something you never thought would happen. Another thing I think of when I see the rainbow is the chakras. So I feel like almost like I need to say like this is an awakening, a full on all chakra awakening moment where all chakras vibing, all chakras glowing, ready to receive, ready to give. Like I feel like that's happening for you, Libra. I'm on Libra. It's 11:45, so we're just an hour different. That's good. We're on Libra. I'm starting with Libra. I did Aries yesterday, so it's already up. Um, if that's what you're looking for is Aries. I did it yesterday. It was really good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify for Libra. I want to know what this Gaia's garden is. This is about something coming to fruition. It's a gift. It is abundance. And it's reaping what you sow. So, let's get some clarity, Spirit. Tell me about Gaia's garden for Libra. Tell me what's coming in. What are they getting as a gift? What are they seeing for the fruits of their labor? Like, I feel like this is a card of like, it's saying like abundance. So look at what all just fell out here. Oh, Aquarius. Right on. I do too. I follow my North Node more really than anything else myself. I do look at my Venus sometimes because I'm on a cusp. So I'm on a cusp with the same sign as Venus. So I feel like it's pretty pertinent, which is Taurus. Okay, so here's what I see. I feel like Spirit's been moving you in life, right? And I feel like there was a time where, you know, you felt like you had it all. 10 of Pentacles. And it's like suddenly you don't. You know, like it was taken away. And it puts you in here where you're actually talking to Spirit about it and you're like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I'm mind fucking myself. I'm guarded. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Spirit says, come with me. 6 of Swords. Come with me. I'm taking you somewhere safer. I'm going to show you some things. I'm going to show you some things about yourself. Page of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Cups. This card becomes new to me every time I look at it. I feel like I see something new. But that's what it's about. It's about something new. Page of Cups. You're starting out new. It's something that you love. It's doing something that you love. And I feel like Spirit is maybe showing you something. This could also be about a child, you know? Maybe your inner child, and maybe that's what's going on here, is you're kind of like facing your own inner child wounding. That could be. Because it looks like it's kept you, you know, mind fucking yourself. Like mistakes you've made. Like, oh my God, why did I do that? Why did I? You're like, no. Like, that's why Spirit's moving you. And that's why he's taking you to the page. Because you have to go back to here. Back to when you were a little. Back to when you were little so you can remember. Because that's when we remember our soul stuff. You know, I have a grandson. He just turned 6. And he still remembers. He still remembers his divinity. He's so special. I've never met anybody like him. But I feel like, you know, eventually what happens, we remember in the beginning. We remember our divinity. We remember stuff. And we do things that we love doing. And I feel like that's kind of where spirit is taking you, and it's because of your vibe, you know, like spirit's going like, yeah, you can't be here. You talk to them. You asked for their help here, you know? And so what they're doing is they're basically showing your own light. That's the trip you're going on. Look at it. I mean, you're reaching the sun, which is abundance, which is exactly what Gaia's garden is talking about. They're showing you the abundance and the happiness that lives inside you as the soul piece. Maybe even you catch a glimpse of the happiness, right? Yeah, dude, not even kidding here. 9 of Pentacles is coming out. You see, this is a card of your relationship with spirit. This is a card of being on your own. And this is a card of loving your relationship with spirit. That's how I see the 9 of Pentacles. But it's also kind of like self-made money. You know, remember when it takes you back to your childhood and it's showing you like this? Now, this is something like this child is a painter, right? Well, what do you do? What do you do? What do you like to do? What did you like to do when you were a kid before somebody told you to stop, before you were told that it was silly, that that's not where you need to put your energy in? What did you love to do? Because that is where spirit's taking you, is back to there. And I feel like this is going to be a huge celebration for you. 3 of Cups. I feel like people are going to see what you're doing and they're going to offer you something. They're going to offer to work with you. They value you. They value this work. It's something you did when you were a child. And it starts you on a brand new path. So you might be looking back. You might be thinking back during this period, like understanding your little child. Here's what I see as the child for you, like on a deeper level, besides the painter. Like this is a kid who loves life. This is a kid who loves being in nature. This is a kid who leads with love. This is a kid who just doesn't have any hatred or anything. They're just happy to be alive. That's the energy they're taking you to in that 6 of Swords. I don't know how it's going to happen. Maybe a dream. Or maybe you're just going to be suddenly pushed to do something that you haven't done in a long time. And you just reach for it. You know, whether it's your journal and you just write a poem, like it just comes to you. Have you ever had that happen? I don't know what your blessings are. But that happens to me with poems sometimes. And I can sit down and write a poem. Like it's almost like they give it to me. Spirit, my own inner self. I don't know if that's what is happening to you, but that's what I feel like is happening to you. What you might be writing about is the way you feel. Maybe you feel like shit. You know, it looks like you do. You know, you're guarding yourself. You feel like everyone's attacking you. And you're mind fucking yourself. 8 of Swords. You can't, it's like you're in a prison. And you just can't see your way out of it. This is why spirit comes in. Leads you out of there. Leads you out of there, and it leads you to this place of abundance. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles that you get on your own. 9 of Pentacles that you realize spirit never leaves you. 9 of Pentacles. Spirit's my best friend. That's the 9 of Pentacles. This is a cause for a celebration and a huge shift in your path. It starts something brand new. It's about work. It's about whatever it is that you love doing. That's what I'm seeing. Now, the Fire Prince. Optimism. This is about thinking positive. This is a number 40 card. So, and it's also You know, 4 reduces down to 4. So it's about your family. It's about your home. And it's about understanding it from a different perspective and going full bore towards something. Let's see what it is. It's like you see something from the bright side now. It's because the sun came out. It's because you're nine of pentacles. You know, you're not in fear in the 9 of pentacles. No, no, no. Do you want to look at it again? She's sitting under a tree, drinking some wine, having a nice read with that book. She's sitting under a money tree. Money is just coming to her, and she's doing really nothing. It looks to me like that is what Spirit's bringing to you. And it's because of this 10 of Pentacles that was lost. Like you had the 10 of Pentacles in the beginning, and then you lost something. And you're really deep in deep thought, and you do feel attacked, and you do feel scared. But you're not going to for long. In fact, what you're going to do is realize your divinity. And I feel like your relationship with Spirit, this is beautiful. I'm not saying it's easy either, because here's the first card coming out. This is a deep, deep grief, you know. So tell me more for Libra Spirit. Yeah, something ended. Oh, it was a struggle too. I feel like it was about something like the Emperor. Like this probably the strongest card in the deck, you know, the strongest energy. He's the divine masculine. And I feel like it's possible you lost the divine masculine, whether that was inside yourself and like lost your confidence, right? But the reason that the Emperor is coming out here is because I feel like that is rising in you. Because this card is about the Fire Prince. And this is Aries energy, fire. This is rising in you. And when you get this Emperor energy, I mean, this could have something to do with Mars going direct too. So I don't know if you watched the Mars reading, but maybe you should. Because Mars is going forward, and that is Emperor energy. It's action. You're moving forward. You're not just moving forward, you're demanding things. You're causing them to happen. You're optimistic about every single thing that you ever wanted. You know you can have it. You're feeling this. You're living it, you know, and you're going straight toward it. I see aligning up with this Chariot card. It's forward movement. It's victory. It's going somewhere new. Maybe you're moving, getting a new car. But more than anything, I see the Chariot as body, mind, soul movement forward. And there's nothing but success that can happen when you're in alignment. You know what I mean? Like most of the time, like this. This is your human being in charge here. This is your human going through the motions of life on this planet. You lost something. It ended. Someone hurt you. They ran away. They left you for dead, you know? They didn't even care. This could be a person, it could be a thing. Whatever it is, it really knocked you down. But I see this Fire Prince coming in the form of the Emperor. You're not going to stay down for long. No, there's a huge transformation coming here with the Death card. Tell me what's transforming. Tell me what Libra is. I feel like what you're leaving behind is the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. But what's coming in the new door? Like, what's this transforming into? What is this pain? The Magician. Yeah. What are you going to manifest? You're going to let go of something. You're going to let go of the burden of it. You're going to let go of all the mind fuckery. Remember, the fire prince brings in aggressive action and positive thinking. This is what you're letting go of. You're letting go of it. The heartbreak, the worry, the missed opportunities. You're walking away from all of that. That's what you're changing. And you're starting to lead with love. This means that this emperor is showing you something brand new. It's a brand new way to look at this loss. Tell me what that is. Tell me how can they look at this loss in a positive light? What did they get from it? Besides the emperor energy and forward movement and alignment of the soul, body, and mind. What else did you give them from this loss? Like, that's not enough, right? Tell me what else. Sometimes, though, when we're in this pain, it's like you can't really move, you know. But this is how spirit comes in. Remember that Six of Swords where they're taking you someplace new? This is your own soul leading you there, you see? It's leading you there, and there is some kind of message about love, about leading with love, and understanding where you want to put your energy into now. Where do they want to put their energy in? This pain woke your soul up and made it come to the surface because your human was so broken. So your whole soul comes out to lead. Yeah, you were just too broken. But the soul is thankful for you for feeling all that, because that's why the soul came, was to experience these deep feelings. And I feel like on some level your human is understanding that. And I also feel like you're going down some kind of new passionate path. Where is that going to lead, Libra? Hi, May. I'm on Libra. I just started. It's leading you to Ten of Cups. It's leading you to the Empress, right? See, I mean, you're finding it over here in this first pile with the Nine of Pentacles. You're finding your relationship with Spirit to be beautiful and wonderful. But here in the middle, while you're processing this grief, and the Emperor energy comes toward you, and you move forward, you start moving forward, understanding why all these things happen. It's all about love and the way you see it, the way you see yourself. I feel like there might be some of you out there who maybe are questioning your own value at this moment in time. And that's why it's so important that this Emperor comes out here. So in the Fire Prince thing, you've got the Emperor, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. So, and I also see Judgment, like you're moving forward. I see a lot of love here. So it could be taking you to love, but I feel like more than that, it's taking you to like self-love, self-appreciation. And in here, in this Fire Prince energy, you actually get balanced with yourself, masculine, feminine. Like there's not one greater than the other. You're having a very good balance. You know, sometimes masculine energy can be hardcore, aggressive, you know, that kind of thing. Feminine energy can be submissive and emotional. But when you have a beautiful balance like this, it's like there isn't one outweighing the other. You're very balanced. You're looking at this situation from a balanced perspective, and it's going to change how you feel about it. It just is. Hi, Joni. I am on Libra right now. So the third card coming out is number 26, which adds up to an 8, which is talking about action that leads to change. That's what the 8s are in tarot. Action that leads to change. So This one says compensation and perseverance. Basically, what this means is you're receiving a gift for all of this. Like you're seeing it. You know what I mean? Like every time that something terrible happens to us, we receive some kind of gift. It's a trick, and it's a really cool blessing when you figure out what the gift is. You know. So I see you coming into some kind of new information, a blessing. Tell me what it looks like for Libra. What's the blessing here? What's the rainbow after the storm? Show me. Look at that. It's a change in the way your home life is. This is the Four of Wands. This is stable family, stable home, happiness, joy, love. That's what you're getting out of this. Like, out of this balance. You're getting all kinds of things out of this loss. You're receiving balance. I mean, you're receiving some kind of clarity, actually, too. So, what is it? Clarity about. Queen of Cups. So, it's about this ending. You're receiving clarity about what really happened. Seven of Swords. I feel like you are kind of letting go of that because the World card is here. So you're letting go of this past pain. It's something you lost. It's something that was taken from you like a thief in the night. And I feel like you're surrendering it. And the reason is because of your family, your stability. You're getting clear on something. What's the new cycle look like after the ending? So you're healing from the Tower. You're healing from it. What's happening? A whole bunch of new opportunities. Also, maybe you're looking back through your life, analyzing it a little bit. You're looking at your life, you're realizing how much you've gone through. How big the Tower moments were. Like, this isn't just this Tower moment. It's a bunch of Tower moments. And you're thinking about it. You're healing up from it all. You're seeing it differently now. What are you seeing? You're seeing your own damn power. You're seeing that every time you've been knocked down in your life, you've gotten back up. And maybe it took you a minute, but you did it. You started over. You started making plans. You know what I mean? Let me see, anything else? Tell me more about the Rainbow Prince. Yeah, I feel like this gives you confidence. You also have a King and Queen of Wands here. You have a king, or you have the Emperor and the Empress in the center. I feel like there's some kind of a relationship. There's also a King and Queen of Cups too. So I feel like there's some kind of a relationship here, or else you're really getting balanced within yourself, masculine, feminine, on all levels. You know, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your actions. You know, tell me more. Tell me more about the Rainbow Prince. Okay, so what you're seeing is everything different. I feel like this kind of can feel like you're stuck for a minute. The Hangman is about kind of a pause, but it's also about enlightenment, because while you're in the Hangman, you're looking at things from other perspectives. That's what you're doing. You're looking at it, and I see you doing it here in the Seven of Cups. You're looking back and you're looking at all the traumatic events that's happened to you. You're realizing how strong you are, how you pick yourself back up and move forward. And this makes you see yourself different. I feel like you see yourself as a gift, as a blessing, your life path, everything. You're seeing it completely different. Whereas before, I feel like you we're like having an inner struggle. But here, it's like you're looking at things from a new perspective and you're like, wow. I have been out in the cold. I have been hanging on. And now I've made a decision to choose myself. I'm going to put all my energy into myself, into my own stability. And so it is. That is what you're doing. You see, the Rainbow Prince is showing you the rainbow after the storm. And the rainbow is you. It's you. It's your growth. It's your soul just coming alive and showing you how beautiful you are as a human. I'm telling you what, this really is something that changes you. I'm seeing big players here for you in the cards. Big energies, big knowledge coming in. I feel like you're rising like the phoenix. It's not here. That card's not here, but that's kind of what I see. Like, you know, you get knocked all the way down. All the way. Burnt to the fucking ground. And then the phoenix rises. The only reason I'm bringing that up is because I just saw it in my head. And I feel like that's what I don't know if some of you have had like a near-death experience maybe, or you've lost someone, but it definitely knocked you off your axis, but not for long, not you, because in the Rainbow Prince, that's what it's showing you. You've been knocked down lots of times. You have, but you always come out. You always come out on top, even if it doesn't feel like it. And that's what you're being able to see. I really do feel like this Rainbow Prince is about all the colors being activated in your body as well. You know, big, huge awakening, full-on awakening. Look at the first card that comes out. I'm just clarifying, getting messages for you, Libra, and the first card that comes out is the Empress. I feel like it's telling me to tell you to love yourself. Love who you are, because this is the most beautiful energy in the deck. And you also have the Emperor here, which is the strongest energy in the deck. And these are both in one pile in the middle. And I feel like both of these energies are going to be made apparent to you. And you're going to see it. Tell me more. I just need advice for, don't be scared to walk through a new portal, because something is ending. This Empress in you has created a portal of a new life for you. And it begins with love. Like, this is about self-love, is what I think. It could be a new love, like a new person coming in, but I don't feel like this is a love reading. I mean, even though it's got a lot of like couples in here that are divine matches, I feel like it's more about you, you know, getting masculine, feminine all the way. You know, I mean, every area in your heart, in your passion, in your own divinity. So I feel like that's what's happening. Now, yeah, there's a transformation coming. It's you changing the energy. Temperance is here. And, you know, I always talk about this. It's the way that you... Happy Tuesday. I'm on Libra. Hi. Welcome, welcome, Jackie. So here's what's coming out. So I feel like this might be actually the whole thing of what, summing it all up. You're walking into a new portal of life. And you're coming in it as the Empress. You're the mama, you're mothering yourself, you're nurturing yourself, you're loving yourself, or at least that's what they're asking you to do. I feel like that new cup of love is for yourself. There's a transformation here. And temperance and justice are coming together, which means you're transmuting energy. And the way to transmute energy is through finding the justice. So you find the justice by finding what it gave you. And let's just look and see what this pain and suffering is bringing for you, because I feel like it's the most important thing, is the justice and the changing of the energy. When you truly understand the gifts you've gotten from this pain, you end up being grateful, and that's transmuting energy. You're like, oh my God. Because if it weren't for these changes, we wouldn't get sad. We wouldn't move into this darkness where spirit comes and says, hey babe, I'm right here. We wouldn't do it. We really wouldn't. Here's what's coming for you, is the ability to understand that you're on your own with spirit. Your higher self and you are getting to know one another, and you're starting to see how amazing your soul is, how amazing the plan is. I feel like there's an opening coming here in this first with the Gaia's garden. It's like cause and effect. You're starting to see what is coming out of this darkness that you've been in, the hermit place. You're seeing 9 of Pentacles. You're seeing the sun. You're also seeing Emperor energy, forward movement with the Chariot, the Empress, 10 cups of love right in your surroundings. Maybe you didn't see it before, but you see it as the Empress. You see it in this energy. This could be talking about your own family, your own child, your own parents. That 10 cups of love is there, and you're seeing that. What's next is the Rainbow Prince coming here. And this is showing you like how this tower moment actually ends up teaching you, like, you're looking back through your life here, and you're like, I have been knocked down so many fucking times. And your soul goes, yeah, you've went through so much. You've had to surrender it. So many bad things. You've been sick, you've been sad, you've been broken. But every time, we get back up, don't we? We get back up and we move forward. Because we are, somewhere inside of us, all of us, King of Wands energy, powerful, strong, teacher, Queen of Wands, confident, knowing it, owning it. You see, you're seeing these things here. You're seeing these things differently. A new perspective on it. What you've been hanging on to, and this feeling of loneliness, this feeling of lack. You're seeing it completely different. Because your soul is showing you how you get back up every time. Like, remember when this happened, you fell down, you thought you were never going to get back up, but you did. Your soul is kind of taking you through a rewind of that. And then you get to this place, 2 of Wands. I can do anything. I am powerful. And then you find your stability within yourself, King of Pentacles. This is what's happening out of this loss, Libra. You rising like the motherfucking phoenix from the ashes, all the way, burnt all the way to the ground. You didn't know if you wanted to get up, but you do. And that's how Spirit's working in your life. And if it makes me want to cry, you guys, I love you, Libras, so much. And I have been feeling your pain for such a long time. And it's my rising sign, so I really do get it. Like, I understand what all of these messages are for myself. And I sure as hell hope you do. I hope that when that Emperor energy comes in and drives you to go somewhere, I hope you get the fuck up and go and see what it is. What is this Emperor energy driving me to do? It's passion. It's making whatever you want happen. It's the divine masculine, you know? It's the drive. It's the force coming out in you. And that's what's coming for you. I don't have a time on these. I just really hate doing times. So, I don't know when all this is going to come to fruition. I suppose whenever you want it to. It looks like you're a very magical and powerful person. Able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Superman status. Hi, Jess. I just finished, I only did one. I've only done one, and it was Libra, and it was long. Holy shit, it was almost 41 minutes for Libra. Libra, you had a big message, huh? I hope it helps someone. Let me know if you understand it. Give me a comment. Let me know what's going on in your world. So, oops. I wrote that on it. So Scorpio's next. Hi, May. It's for you. This is your reading, May. You and all the other Scorpios in Scorpio land. Let's see what the hidden realms messages are. They're wild, aren't they? I mean, you could just read all day just on those, on these cards. They are amazing messages. I love that. Powerful. We have so many realms of wonderment that we haven't even tapped into, that love on us, that bring us messages, and I love that. So here we go for Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. Oh God, look at you coming out in your own reading. Phoenix. I was just talking about that in the Libra reading. Rising from the ashes. Beautiful card, isn't it? Burnt all the way to the ground and coming back up. Rising. The sun dancers. Joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. How about that? The sun dancers. It looks like something beautiful coming. Now that is a 32 card, that sun dancers. So I feel like there's a big change coming in fast. And then the chess queen, trusting and strategizing. So looks like you're going to have to make some kind of move. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have number 2, the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Selflessness, humility, and conscious action. So honestly, it looks like something big is coming for you. That's the overall energy, right? So let's get some clarity on this Phoenix. I gotta thank you all for coming. If you just joined, I appreciate your likes. I appreciate your being here, watching, subscribing, liking, sharing. Well, hi Keith, how's it going? And you are welcome. Much gratitude for you being here. I'm so excited that you're here. I don't know that sign. What does that mean? I don't know those emojis. I just never know what they are. It looks like actually looks like a node card, but I don't know. Okay, so the Phoenix. This is number 29 card. It is about resurrection and surrendering to change. It is 29. Oh, did you see the Libra reading? I did it first. So if you want to watch that one, just go all the way back to the beginning and you'll be able to watch it. That was a good reading, and it was super long. 40 minutes. I'm sorry, Libra. I didn't mean to do that to you. I know that's a long time to sit there and listen. Okay, so the Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. 29. That's a number 11 card. Might mean something to you, it might not. But what I see is there's a new beginning and a new, some kind of like change coming up, right? This could be like a vision that you have. I feel like you're actually, this could be a spiritual awakening. Oh, that's okay. You can just slide the button back. You know, it's like on the thing. So you just slide it all the way to the beginning and you'll be able to watch the Libra. Unless you want to watch Scorpio. So, the Phoenix. Okay, so it looks to me like there's a resurrection of a relationship is what it looks like, because the Six of Cups is here. Basically, it's like you start out on a new path and you get your, you kind of like find your way. You find your groove. You find your, Nine of Pentacles, right? This is like being cool all on your own. Having some wine, drinking watching it or reading a book and just kicking back, you know, and that's your new beginning. It's like you've done well for yourself and you're okay, you're stable, you're solid, you got a great relationship with spirit. And very, very quickly there's some kind of action here with the Knight of Swords. It's like someone coming back. This might throw you off balance a little bit, Scorpio. This is someone from the past. This is someone that you can't stop thinking about. I don't know who it is, but it's someone from your past. It could be a child. It could be a parent. It could be a lover. It could be a friend. Someone coming in, bringing a gift, possibly an apology. Someone you possibly could have manifested back. I feel like this person somewhere deep inside you is your wish fulfillment. But you're not sure what to do. Like, you have to decide. And I don't know. I feel like you're trying to make a wise decision, King of Swords. You're trying to think with the knowledge you have, you know? It could be an air sign. King of Swords is here. But I feel like this is your wish fulfillment. You've been trying to manifest it. It's something that was over. But it's something that was real special, and you know it. The Hierophant is here. So, on the one hand, the Hierophant is talking about higher learning, soul learning. Like, this person taught you something very important. Maybe even how to be independent and on your own. Nine of Pentacles, could be. But you don't really know. You're just unsure. You don't know. You kind of, I feel like you kind of like your Nine of Pentacles life, you know, when this person comes back. Even though you've been manifesting it, now that they're here, you're like, I don't know. You know, tell me more. Tell me what, let's see. So the Ten of Swords is always about an ending, right? It's the same as the Death card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this by itself and I'm going to clarify what ended the Lovers. It could have been with a message, Page of Pentacles. Or it could have ended as soon as it began. Yeah. It could have been with somebody that's a fire sign, King of Wands. Or someone you see as just sexy as fuck. You're so attracted to them, right? They're something special to you, this person. But they walked away. Or you did. So tell me. So this ended this lover situation that was hot. It was a passionate, hot You did? Good for you, May. Okay, so tell me what's coming out of it. What's transforming? Like, it's like somebody walked away and then what's happening? This card is a card of transformation. Okay, so what was it? The Empress. That's what transformed. Either you or them transformed. You see something different, or they see you different. There's something about it. It's a divine person, this Empress. And there's a struggle about it, but new love is coming. New love is coming out of it. That's what's transforming. It's like it goes from the Tower moment to the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so now we know what happened here. This is what's going on with the Phoenix. Something ended all the way, burnt to the ground, and it's being resurrected here. Hi. The Sun Dancers is the next card for Scorpio. Joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. Wow. Something really taking a big turn here with the Sun Dancers. Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's exciting. It's passionate. Yeah, another new beginning. So it's the World card here. So whatever happened in the past is being let go of here in this situation. It is gone. And all that's ahead of you is celebration, abundance, and joy. So it looks like you're going to go somewhere really fun with somebody you love. Let's see. Yeah, here's the Emperor. So it's your counterpart. It certainly is. Because you came out as the Empress already over here. Remember? That's what your transformation was. You becoming the Empress and this other person becoming the Emperor. So it's like you had a awakening and an uprising in vibe together at the same time. Divine timing. That's how it works, right? Man, I see a lot of happiness, joy, and stability coming for you here. Give me some more on this Sun Dancers. See, this is a 32 card, so it's like super fast change, and boom, there it is. That's the 8 of Wands. That's spirit involvement. That's actually a person working with spirit. So, so I feel like it's spirit that kind of helped you both grow at the same time so that you could reach this place of equal give and take. That's what's coming toward for you. Yeah, 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords, clarity. And what's happening? What you want to know what you're getting clear on? What this was. This 7 of Swords. This is someone having shady behavior, walking away, having doubts, doing what's best for them. You're getting clarity on why it happened. You know why it happened? Because you both had to grow. You both had to find your strength. You both had to learn to love yourself. Now let's look at the Chess Queen. This is about trust and strategy. So let's see. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune is here as well. This is a divine timing thing. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say this might be a twin flame. You got all them cards. There's only one that's not here. That's a twin flame card. Only one. I bet it's coming out. The Chess Queen. Trust and strategizing. So let's get clarity on this trust card. This is a number 3. You know, it's a number 30, so it's 3 when you break it down, which is like, that's the Empress card. It's also an angelic kind of number. You know, Scorpio, the first card out is the Phoenix, is number 29, so it's 11. So, yeah. So you're trusting. You make an offer, or they do, and you're trusting the universe. You're trusting this connection. You're trusting the love you have inside of yourself, the love that you know you two share when you make this offer. You're offering it with like the kindest, most beautiful innocence here. You're like, I love you, dude. So what's happening here is, I feel like you're being led by your intuition here. I feel like there was a lot of pain in the past for someone, and it's very possible that when this offer is made, that whoever receives the offer is remembering the pain. 3 of Swords and 7 of Wands is here. So they could be like remembering how much it hurt to lose you, and remembering how much, you know, how guarded they're guarded against it. They don't know. That's why this card is about trust. So this person that received the offer is having a lesson in trusting the soul, trusting the universe, trusting the connection. They're struggling with it. So I see them, you know, talking to their intuition, reaching inside of themselves, trying to figure it out. What they really, really want is stability. And they're trying to figure out, like, whether that's with you or not. 7 of Pentacles. Where should I put my energy? What I want is a stable relationship. I want someone that's going to stick around. The King of Pentacles is, King and Queen of Pentacles, both are kind of like the marriage people, you know, like they're definitely the marrying kind, and they're true, and they don't stray or anything like that. Yeah. That's what's happening here. So I feel like this whole thing is all about trust, and I don't know what this person is going to do. I think they're going to go inside and talk to spirit. It is going to be successful. So if it's you that's scared, if it's you that got the message, like, talk to spirit about it. But it is a solid offer from somebody who's thought about it a lot, from somebody who means it. And it is successful, and it's spirit driven is the most important part. Like, it's your intuition, it's their intuition. So whatever happens, just happens. I do see someone trusting by offering, but there's another person involved, and they're not sure. There's a couple of 7s here. You might look out for 7s in your path, you know, because you have a couple of them here in this pile over here with the chess queen. So pay attention to if you see 7s and like what you're thinking about, what is on your mind at that moment, because it might give you a clue as to what spirit is trying to like nudge you this way or that way. Your own soul trying to give you some messages. Yeah. So let me get some thanks, May. Yeah, I'm not really doing personal readings. I will read at the end when I'm all done, but a lot of people don't hang out that whole time. So if you're here at the very end when I'm done with my reading, and you put up a question, I totally will read for you. Okay, so you have to wait till the very end, and I'm only on Scorpio, so I have 4 more to do after this, so it might be a minute. So Spirit, give me some advice for Scorpio. Okay, if there's some kind of old baggage that you're carrying around, like some kind of resentment, some kind of like self-loathing feeling, I'm not good enough, like anything like that, it's baggage. You can't carry it into this relationship. You can't take it with this love offer. You have to let it go first. Because if you take this in it, it's just gonna, you're gonna end up back in Phoenix again, rising from the ashes. Hi, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you want to wait till the end, I will totally read, or if you want to come back before I'm done, I will totally pull cards for whatever your question is, okay? I would love to. So let's see here. So 10 of Wands, this is baggage. So yeah, you have to let it go. So here's what I'm feeling. Like the baggage that someone's carrying around is someone else that had options, like cheating. Or they made you feel like an option. It made you feel like shit. So if this was you that felt like an option, you have to let this go. You have to let it go. I know it's painful, but if you are trying to get back with this person, you can't take that in with you into the new relationship. It's not going to work. We all know that. If you have some kind of resentment deep in your heart, it's going to slow you down. It's going to stop it. Cause another. So, yeah, so I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're making plans here. I do feel like you're going to go forward toward this. I don't think it's going to happen like in a minute. I think it's going to happen over time. Like maybe you get the message or they get the message and there's a little bit, like maybe there's some time before they contact you back. But I do think that they will, because I feel like this person and you realize what this is. It's special. It's special, and you know it. And it's definitely not a game, but I feel like someone was a player here. God damn it. But now 10 of Cups. So that's what it is. That's like the big burden is the Knight of Wands, and whatever that means. Like somebody that just didn't lay down roots with you, like the King of Pentacles, right? Wasn't that here? Like that's what you want, is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it is. But instead, before, they were more like this, you know, like, which isn't like, it's not always a bad energy to be the Knight of Wands. I mean, it can be somebody who just goes after what they love all the time, like the next big fun thing. There's nothing wrong with being like that. Nothing at all. But I feel like if it's about cheating and like not being able to be stable, you know, offer something more than one night of passion or two, you know. So anyway, what I see is like, this is what's coming for you, May. This is it. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's coming right towards you. One more card. One more card for Scorpio. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. So that came out in the very first thing. So I really do feel like it's important for you to just continue working on your relationship with your inner self, your higher self, your spirit, and all that is. Like, keep working on that. Keep relying on them. Keep seeing what they're giving you. You know, keep understanding that. Just stay focused on that instead of like what's going on with this person. Because I'm not sure if that's going to happen right away, because this Knight of Pentacles is here. And I feel like, you know, they might be the one that's guarded when they get the message because of whatever reason. So, wow, that's what I see for you. So, I hope that that made sense for you, May. And I'm proud of you. I know that was hard for you to send out a message, I bet. I remember you telling me about this thing. 105. Okay. Sagittarius would be next. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. Thank you for guiding me today. I'm on the sign of Sagittarius. Please give me messages for their highest good and growth on their soul journey. Okay, let's see. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, and true spot prosperity. So I feel like somebody's getting some money. The Fire Prince is here, which is about going for something, not being afraid to go for it. Let me get a different one more. The Resting Tree. Patience and stillness. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty. Look at her just healing up there. Wow, I just love that picture. Patience and stillness. This is about healing. It's a number 22 card, which adds up to 4, which is about, it's about your foundation. It's a foundational thing. I feel like the material wealth for Sag. Wow. So this Diamond Dreamer card is kind of cool. It's about what you've been dreaming about. It's about wealth. It's something that you're manifesting here with the 3 of Wands. You have already started manifesting this somehow. Yeah, look at what's here. It's the Magician card. So you're manifesting wealth and prosperity for yourself. I feel like something huge is changing here. It's like something ended. This is about transformation. So you're manifesting a transformation, healing. What else? I feel like this is something that's you've been struggling with. Whatever this ending was, 10 of Swords, you're still healing up from it. It's causing you a lot of inner struggle. The advice is to just make decisions on what you know for fact. Like, don't get emotionally attached here. And looking at it from other people's perspective. What exactly happened with the 10 of Swords? Something ended. It was a Wheel of Fortune moment here. Yeah. And the reason that it happened was so that you'd go inside and talk to your higher self. The Hermit card. And what you're trying to do is figure out where you want to put your energy. I mean, I feel like something happened and it was sad. And, but this is like material wealth and true prosperity. And you're manifesting it. But honestly, I feel like you're trying to manifest it, but whatever is sad happening in your life is kind of taken over. Like, I feel like you're really stuck. Kind of stuck thinking about the pain. Kind of stuck worrying about it. So, like, But the whole point of this was so that you would reach inside yourself, because Spirit wants you to know something. What do you want them to know? What are you telling them in the Hermit? What are they seeing for the first time about themselves? Wow. This is about a person from the past, Six of Cups. It's about somebody you can't get your mind off of. I feel like you either want a reunion with them, but there's a struggle. And so somebody walked away, and that's why you're so goddamn sad. So what are you showing them in the Hermit card? Show me what you're showing them. Possibly to work on, it's about working on transforming yourself here. It is. Tell me what is happening from the transformation. Like, what's on the other side of the death door? Like, you're letting go of something, you're talking to Spirit, and then it's transforming you, this pain. What's coming out of the pain? Show me. Freedom. It's fucking freedom, dude. It's the World card. It's freedom. And so, yeah, this is where you gain your balance and your stability. You realize something about yourself. I feel like this is also where you almost, like the Emperor is here. So you get the Queen of Pentacles, which is like stable, solid, grounded, financially stable. And then you get the Emperor. And the Emperor is about making anything you want happen. It's about manifesting, right? Taking charge. And that's how your wealth is coming, material wealth and prosperity. It's because maybe you didn't realize the power you held within you before. And so a lot of times, I mean, that's why a tower moment happens. That's why an ending happens. So that we are forced to talk to our higher self, the higher beings, the higher realms. And then they show us our power. And I see you here rising up. This is the Fire Prince. Definitely Emperor energy, right? And so I feel like all of a sudden you're coming out of this thing like with a drive and a passion. No one can stop you from making what you want happen here. This is definitely Emperor energy. This takes away your fear that you had. It changes it very, very fast. And then in comes this Nine of Pentacles. So see, it's the Emperor energy that leads you to the Nine of Pentacles, which is a relationship with your higher self. It's like understanding, like, oh my God, I can manifest. I can really fucking manifest. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you can. Nine of Pentacles. This is you sitting under a money tree, reading a book, and the tree is dropping money. What does that mean for you? Well, I feel like it starts by leading with love, with the Knight of Cups. I just feel like that card is all about leading with love. I think this pain kind of changed you a little bit, made you see something new about yourself, made you see a truth that you didn't know before. Now, there are some decisions here that have to be made. I feel like you might still be hanging on to something. Yeah, the Lovers. You're hanging on to this person that you lost over here. But it is this person and the loss of that like spurs you forward to get what you want. So this person came into your life for a reason, and it was to propel you forward on your spiritual path. And part of your spiritual path is wealth. So let's see the resting tree. That's a number 22. I do see some fours going on here, you know, so this is definitely in your foundation, your family, your who you are, right? This card is about being still and being patient. And I feel like you're kind of looking back through your life in this energy, and you're thinking about the people you love, and you're cutting out what's not serving you anymore with that Queen of Swords. You're like, no, that didn't work, and that didn't work, and this is what works, is Nine of Cups. So I feel like you're getting really clear in this healing energy about what you want and about how to get it. I feel like Spirit's giving you some kind of new intel. Yeah, and it's a new beginning. It is definitely your soul leading you here with the Fool card. You're on a new journey after this rest, after this healing. And, I mean, you're definitely going toward wealth, prosperity. Let's get some Light Seers messages for you, Sag. Can I have some light workers messages for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? How to get through this energy. You're bound for greatness and you're bound for lots of money is what I see, Sag. Like, I feel like whatever it is that hurt you, though, kind of like, it kind of sticks you in a place for a while. Like, you're kind of stuck there worrying about it, thinking about it, and then all of a sudden you're free. You know, you're free. You're free when you realize, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're free. You're free. You realize that you're stable, solid, and on your own, and you're fine. There's nothing you can't get yourself. You trust your soul completely here with the Bull card. She's backdiving. She's starting down a new path. Remember the World card where you get like a new beginning? That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Now, I feel like there is some kind of like Six of Cups is here again. So this is someone from your past that just keeps coming up into your psyche. Like you can't stop thinking about this person. It could be a Pentacle, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it also could be like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know what I like to do with this specific Six of Cups? Because you know what this could mean too is like childhood wounding. I'm going to ask, I'm going to clarify. Tell me what the little child has to say here. I don't know if this is about your child or something like their inner child. So yeah, whoever the child is has to say like something happened. It wasn't fair. And that's what's bothering you. What happened, little child? Well, it made you go inside. You were scared. That's where you went and found spiritual help, you know. And Spirit sends in people to love on you. Three of Cups. This is what your inner child is saying to you. Like there are people coming to help. There's angels all around you. As you go through the Seven of Cups, it's like that was here before, up here on the resting tree. So it's kind of like when you're healing up, you're kind of like reflecting on your past life, your past wounds, your past loves, even your childhood here. What are you finding out in the Seven of Cups? There needs to be a transformation. Ten of Swords. What needs to transform? Little child, little Sag child, what needs to transform? Well, it's about a higher learning. It's about the Hierophant. It's about spiritual growth. It's about your journey. And so I feel like that's what's happening, and that's what your inner child is saying to you. Like this wrong that happened. Now, Seven of Swords. I mean, this can be about someone stealing. It can be about someone hurting you. It can be about... look at it. So here's this bird. Let's talk about it. I haven't talked about this card in a long time. This bird laying here in its nest. This dude has a knife. There's feathers right behind him. So I don't know. Did he kill this bird's husband, wife, child? Maybe he did because he was hungry. There's two sides to look at it. But from the bird's perspective, it broke her home. It broke her. It disrupted her life, her nest, and she fucking doesn't know what to do about it. So something happened, and this is what your inner child is reminding you of here. And how it probably could have even made you like a closed off kind of person, you know, kind of a person who thinks deeply, you know. And so while you're reflecting here, you're growing. And that's what your little child wants you to know, is like, that happened, but it grew us. It grew us. We went to a whole nother level in our soul. Now let's ask your 10 years down the road person. You know, there's two people here. One in the past and one in the future. Let's ask that person. This is 10 years down the road for Sag. What advice does this 10-year-older person have to say? Oh, don't worry, you're going to be successful. 6 of Wands. Don't even worry about it. You've got success. That's who you are. I know that you're guarded, but you have to let that go. I know you're scared, but you have to let it go. That is like key. Like, there is success coming. Hold on to that. This is what I'm telling you. You're going to be successful at something. It could be in work. It could also be spiritual, right? What's coming for Sag? 10 year older. What's coming? What is this success about? It's about temperance. It's about transmuting energy. I feel like sometimes like that is the most important card in the deck, because it's about taking the shit that happens to us and seeing why, seeing the growth, and being happy about it. And that's what the message is. You will find balance, and you'll start to make plans. And I feel like a change is coming very quickly that you don't see coming, but I feel like you're actually kind of like, I see the Chariot card. So I see straightforward movement, boom, body, mind, soul lined up, going the same direction, quick, fast energy, as well as success. You remember when we had that, what card was that? The 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands is, it's about victory, and so is the Chariot. It's exact same card, but in major arcana. You know, so they told you twice in this deck that you're going to have success and victory. This pain is moving you forward, and that's the part that's kind of hard to understand and accept, but it is the truth. So that's what I see happening for you, Sagittarius. Okay, Isha, I know your job is about, I'm just going to really quickly answer Ashish Sina. This is about your work, right? You want to know if you're going to get the job. So, excuse me, everybody else. I'm going to ask a question for Ashisha. This person from India is asking about a government job. Is this person going to get it? Absolutely, yes. You're getting your job. Yeah, it's working out. I see a positive movement for you, Ashish. Ashish? So yeah, yes, Ashish. Mulaladi. Hi, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for pressing the like button, subscribing, all of that. Next person up is Capricorn. So let's see, 1.4. Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Cappy. Capricorn. What's okay? Okay, Capricorn. Give me some messages for Capricorn from the Hidden Realm, Spirit. Thank you so much. I love you. All right. The Phoenix. Wow. Let's come out again. The Resting Tree. So it looks like you're rising from the ashes, learning something from the healing or during the healing, and then celebrating life. Wow. That's pretty cool. So your daughter is a Capricorn? All right. All right. Whoops. Just drop these. So Capricorn, you've got a Phoenix right out of the chute. So I feel like you're going through a huge transformation here. This is a 29 card, which adds up to 11. Let's see what that is talking about for Capricorn. Clarify the Phoenix, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay. So it looks like something happened and you're feeling really lonely. And you could possibly be researching something, or maybe you're going to college. I think you're looking into something deeply though. And the Empress card is here. So let's just clarify some more, because that's pretty vague there. Oh my God, the Emperor is here. And the Judgment card. Jesus. Look at that. Emperor, Empress, and Judgment. You're seeing something. You're seeing something in that darkness. Manifesting card comes out. Why? What are you manifesting? Maybe when you come out of this dark Phoenix period, rising from the ashes, you've got Emperor, Empress energy waiting for you, like, and your soul, like, driving the way, walking. Look at this soul. Isn't she beautiful? So this is what the tarot is saying your soul is doing. Your soul's leading you. And it whistles its own tune, you know? And it's all about transformation. Your soul is leading you through this transformation of the Phoenix, what I feel like. And it's because of manifesting. I feel like what you're manifesting is a stable, happy home. Four of Wands. That's what that card says to me every time. So I want to know why the Five of Pentacles is here. Like, it's got... Okay. So there's something about working, and maybe there was something that wasn't fair, or you felt like it wasn't fair. I feel like you're putting on your King of Swords hat and seeing this bigger picture through honest eyes, you know, like really being honest with yourself about what happened and why. I feel like you're seeing the bigger picture. And possibly how you are not alone at all. Like, I kind of feel like you feel alone. That's the first card out. But the truth is, you're absolutely not. You're never alone. You know? And you got this Emperor, Empress right together. And then the Judgment card. So, like, I don't know. This could be someone coming back, someone that you're manifesting, someone you're resurrecting from the past. someone that maybe wasn't fair in the past, but for some reason you're looking at it differently now. Maybe you're seeing your own part in it or something like that. But you're manifesting this back, this relationship. This could be, do I dare say it, a twin flame? Just because of the way the cards come out. It's the Phoenix, number 11. It is the Empress and the Emperor, and it's your soul leading you there. So it's very possible that, you know, what you're manifesting is for something to rise from the ashes that's already been gone. But I feel like you see the bigger picture of it. Like you know, you start out feeling like this wasn't fair. And I feel like once you really dissect that, research it, and look into it, maybe you see your own part in it, or maybe you see the benefit of it. Like, and that makes you, it stimulates you to action. It stimulates you to transform yourself. That's sometimes when I'm reading the cards, that's my favorite part, is like we get these bad experiences that leave us feeling lonely and stuff, but eventually they make us rise to our divinity, and that's what it looks like here. But for some of you, this could be about a divine counterpart. Tell me about the resting tree, patience and stillness. So in your stillness, and in your stillness, in your healing, Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands? Maybe something's being stirred inside of you. Like action, right? Next card out is the Ten of Pentacles. But the thing is while you're in this resting tree, I mean, you're processing a lot. So the Knight of Wands could mean that, you know, this is somebody that's got in and out behavior. They don't really lay a foundation with you, or with anybody. So it's not really you. But I feel like on their side, they're like just not the kind to plant roots. But on your side, I feel like what you want is Ten of Pentacles, and they didn't give it to you. They might not even have it to give it to you. They don't maybe not have the ability at this point, right? But I feel like you're struggling processing letting this go. Yeah, super guarded. And you want to make an offer. You want to say, hey, because you feel like this thing is going to be successful. You know, you want a new beginning. And that's the conclusion you're coming to in this resting tree. It's like you're just feeling like, I just need to be more patient with my person. I mean, I want a new beginning. I know it's going to be successful, and I know that it's a potential of the happily ever after. I know it. I feel it. Wheel of Fortune comes out. What is the wheel showing Capricorn? What's the wheel showing Capricorn? Healing. See, that's clarifying the resting tree, right? It's the same damn card. You're healing from this heartbreak. It's time to make some kind of decision. You've been kind of like blindfolded in the dark. What are you going to do for them with the wheel? Show you your own stability, Queen of Pentacles. Show you who you really are. You're not this crying person. In fact, Spirit is saying, like, will you please surrender this? Like, it's time for you to not be up all night. Like, I want you to rest. We're clarifying the resting tree, but you're not resting. You're not resting. You have anxiety. You have nightmares. You can't stop thinking about it. It's on your mind all the time. Queen of Cups is emotional, and she's also about surrender. She lets things go. She lets things go. I feel like, honestly, I see another queen down here. So the Empress already came out. But I feel like while you're resting, while you're healing, you're being shown different queen's energy. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. the Queen of Cups, and then here's the Queen of Wands peeking through as well. So like while you're healing, you know, and this is definitely like, well, look at the card. She's grounding. She's in nature. She's laying by a tree. She's talking to the ground. She's meditating with Gaia. And she's allowing messages to come into her while she cries, while she lets go, while she tries to understand her own self and her own journey. Like, why am I here? Why am I by this tree crying my head off? Why are they, Spirit? Tell me why this is happening to Capricorn. Why? Yeah. Because this is where you transform. This is the Ten of Swords. So I feel like something happened. Could have been a death. Could have been foul play. Could have been just somebody fucking with you, you know, Ten of Swords. It's never a fun card. But you, my friend, are walking away, or did. Or maybe that's what the 10 Swords was, someone walking away. Here's Spirit saying, come with me, darling. Come with me, darling. You can lay right here by this tree, but I'm going to take you somewhere and let you see something different. I feel like there's visions coming. I feel like there's some kind of intelligent advice from your own higher self coming in while you're healing, Capricorn. So pay attention to that. I feel like some of the things that you're seeing is all these queen energies. You're stable, you're solid, you're grounded, you're connected to the universe. You're connected to this earth in such a big way. You're the Queen of Cups. You offer love everywhere. Yes, you're emotional. Yes, you are. But you're also very tuned in, and you know who can take that away, and that's Spirit, and you're doing it here in the resting tree. And you're also the Queen of Wands. This is something else you're seeing in this vision while you're healing. I mean, you're seeing your own power, what you're capable of. You start to really appreciate yourself when you see these three queens come out. You know, these are badass queens, and they're coming out all while you're healing. They're letting you know how powerful you are. And, I mean, you are the Empress. And they're showing you one fucking queen at a time. How beautiful is that? Lucky. Lucky. And not even just lucky, but meant to be. Wheel of Fortune. It's your destiny. You see, you didn't know it all before. The root feeling on this Phoenix rising is 5 of Pentacles. You feel alone. You feel broken. Feel like no one gives a fuck. That's the 5 of Pentacles, you know. And you're rising from that. You know, we have to get that to that place so we can go all the way down so that Phoenix can rise up from the ashes. That's what's happening to you here. And I love it. Let's see what the Sun Dancers are saying here. This is the final card. It's the number 32, which is a 5. Fast change. I mean, what I see here are two beings dancing together. Wings ablaze. Light. Action. Glitter. Celebrating life. So let's clarify that. Big change. Tell me about the Sun Dancers for Capricorn, Spirit. Tell me about the Sun Dancers for Capricorn. Okay. I feel like there's a new offer coming in. Someone sees you. Someone sees you in your glory. Someone sees you as this 9 of Pentacles. They're so attracted to it. It's your spirituality that's beaming out of you at this point. It's your own self-confidence here. It's like, I don't need anything when I have Spirit. They see your balance. And then there's big movement. Big movement. I have to show you guys what's at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see it until right now. I know I didn't mention it. Just wait. You're not going to believe what I'm seeing. Especially with this first row with the Phoenix. Something very powerful happening for you, Capricorn. Okay, so here's Spirit coming in. Like you actually here. You've done all your work. You're leading with love. People are noticing you. Like people are digging what you're putting down, you know. And you're loving your life. 9 of Pentacles. You love spirit. You love your own soul. You see yourself different. Balance is coming. And Spirit and you are working together now. And you got lots of options. Spirit says, what do you want, babe? Your higher self. You did it. You did it. Now where shall we go? Straight to the sun. Abundance, happiness, joy. This is just like not even just you. This is family. This is children. This is grandchildren. This is grandparents. Like this is love and abundance. All across. This is you dancing with life. And this is your soul. Do you see how excited it is? It's exciting, you know why? Because you're on a new journey and you finally get it. You're not over here in this feeling all alone anymore. You're not there. You're now celebrating life. I've never seen a more beautiful reading than this, Capricorn. You want to see what's at the bottom of the deck? The overall energy, the overall message, why all this bullshit's happening, why the Wheel of Fortune is here, why the Emperor and the Empress is here. Yeah. It's about a sacred union. Number 27. It's a 9. It's a realization. Sacred union. That's why. That's why all of this happened. That's why you have to go through the Phoenix, because you're being prepared. You're being prepared for a sacred union, a partnership, romance. Give me one card to tell me who this is for Capricorn. One card. Tell me who this person is. One card. A hint. It's an Ace of Swords. It's a new beginning. It's someone that brings truth into your life and clarity. I feel like this is someone who meets you in a vibration. And this is someone that your soul knows. This is someone who loves unconditionally. Your soul is so jacked up, though. Like, look at it. Shoot. That is a good reading. Okay, so Spirit, let's get some messages. Like, can you tell me some advice? Like, what are some things that Capricorn could do for their own self? What can they do? So you could be dealing with an air sign, is what I'm saying, with the Ace of Swords. But it is somebody, I feel like, that brings clarity to you about something. Something you've had confusion on. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. And the Empress. See? I mean, it's time. It is time. This is your advice. And just keep that in mind. It's going to be successful. This is something your own soul has planned. This is your own soul that's just maybe waiting for you to do the healing, because the manifesting has already begun. It's just waiting for the perfect moment. 3 of Wands. She's standing by the ocean with her board, and you know, when you're going surfing, if you've ever watched people, they stand there with their board and they watch the waves, because they come in sets, you know, and they make sure they're going in there when it's the safest time for them, so that they can get out to where they want to go in time, you know. It's about timing. Your soul knows it. It's already put this into motion. It is definitely going to be successful. So buckle up, Capricorn. You're going on a ride, and it looks like a good one, a real good one. Sacred union even. God. I can't even believe I didn't see that till the end. That's kind of fun I did it, because I didn't quite understand it. But it almost does look like an air sign that's coming in because of the, you know, Five of Pentacles, or the Five of Pentacles, feeling lost, was clarified by the Ace of Swords. And then when I said, or not the Ace of Swords, but the Page of Swords. And then I said, what? Give me one clue about who this person is. And the Ace of Swords came out, and they almost look like the same card. You know, it's hard to tell the difference between that page and that ace if you don't look at the bottom. So I kind of feel like this person could be an air sign, or they're just very honest, you know. They bring clarity on something. Maybe they're very calm and cool and collected, and make decisions coming from a place of their own knowledge, you know, their own intuition. I feel like this is a tapped in person coming in. So Aquarius is next. What is this? Okay. Sorry these are taking me so damn long, you guys. I love this deck. I have no idea why, but I just can't shut up about it when I'm reading it. It's like more and more messages coming in. All right, so now we're doing Aquarius. Spirit, show me what's happening with Aquarius. A wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. The Hawk Prince, spirit communication and paying attention. That's another card, like when I first got this deck. I think I said it yesterday, but I don't know if you guys know. But so when my son first died, this was pretty much one of the only decks I had, was this one. This Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And this Hawk Prince came out all the fucking time. There was another one that came with it that was a lot of time too, but it looked a lot like that one. But anyway, you got the Hawk Prince. This is about spirit communication, and it's about paying attention and noticing those things. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. This is about selflessness, humility, and conscious action. So doing things on purpose to be cool and kind to other people. At the bottom of the deck, I see material wealth and prosperity coming. So if you've been worried about money, don't. I feel like Spirit has got your back. And I know that's easy for me to say from here, but it's true. So the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. It's a number 21 card, adds up to a 3. Could have a little bit of Empress energy there with that number, right? And then another 3. You guys might want to look out for 3s here. There's also an 11 with the Hawk Prince. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but okay, so I see there's some healing going on here. Healing. It could have something to do with your work. Because you got the Four of Swords. So here's what's happening. So the Three of Swords comes in. This is like someone offering you a job, or like, hey, you want to work with me? It could be a person. And here you are. You're healing. You're healing. And so there is a job offer here. But I don't know. There's healing right in the middle of the work, right? Maybe this job heals you that's coming in. Maybe you're doing something that actually is really beautiful for your soul and your growth and your healing. Yeah, because you are in a really shitty place, right? You're grieving something. Something left your life and you're not okay with it. Like, it's fucking not okay. So I feel like instead of actually doing the healing, I feel like you're really going gung-ho on something else. It could be about work. It could be about making money. It could be about like just busying your mind onto something else, because this is just too fucking much. She's on her knees. She's crying hard. Wheel of Fortune comes in. How come? What's the wheel bringing for Aquarius? It's this energy of yours that's going to change. It's time. Okay, so Six of Swords comes out. That's about spirit movement, right? Spirit movement. Taking you to somewhere safer, calmer, you know? Because where you are or where you've been is here. Nightmare, inner struggle, maybe even fighting with other people even. Like, you just can't handle it. And Five of Cups, crying. You know, sometimes, honestly, I don't know, I've never gotten this before, but what I see is like, when we're really sad about something and it turns into anger, it turns into a fight. And then you're left just feeling anxiety. I feel like that's what's happening here for you, Aquarius. But it is time. There's divine timing here about this Tower moment. Tell me where you're taking them with that Six of Swords. Like, well, where are you taking them, Spirit? To a new beginning. It's to a new beginning. There could be some kind of reconciliation. This is a Six of Cups. I feel like this is someone bringing flowers, someone saying, I love you. This could be a child. This could be a parent offering this love. Someone who sees the struggle. But there is someone coming in to help out you. Now, this is someone you know. It is someone in your soul family. So it could be a very good friend. It could be, like I said, a child. It could be a childhood friend, someone you grew up with. It could be a parent or an older person, someone who wants to love on you, mentor you, show you something. They're coming in. Maybe offering you something. I mean, maybe offering you... Wow. A lot of cards came out here with this Wise Woman of Wonderland. This is about integrity and compromise. Okay. So, this is a pretty cool deal, right? So I feel like the Wheel of Fortune comes out. There's a new beginning here. And it starts with some kind of gift or some kind of expression from someone that you know, offering you something, a gift, apology, love. Something's coming in. And this changes things for you. Something changes inside of you with this one act of kindness. Something like you shut the door on this old feeling like that you're being, you know, you can't sleep. Like something that's offered to you is so good. It makes you see something different. Makes you see your life different, your path different, this pain different. Now, what's coming out next is just fucking unbelievable. Here's what's happening. Like, okay, so I'll start with this. Like, this is the World card, and it's closing out a chapter. And it's opening a new chapter to freedom. Like, this is what's transforming with that Death card. There's an ending to this old feeling. It's leaving you. And you're walking into, like, a new portal. Look, I mean, your soul's leading you. I feel like your soul comes out. They see how distraught you are, and your soul is like, hey, did you forget about me? Aquarius? Did you forget that I'm the one driving the car? Did you forget that there's nothing you really need? You have everything you need. And you see it. Your soul comes, leads you to this knowledge. You're not alone. You're not. I feel like there's happiness and joy and fucking 10 pentacles. So if you're worried about money over here in this wise woman of Wonderland, don't be. Don't be worried about money. Spirit has got this covered. What you need to work on is this transformation. You know, you need to go ahead and feel all the feelings of this. All of it. You need to feel all of it. I don't know so much that I feel like you're trying to ignore what happened by doing something different. Like you're trying to put your focus on your pentacles. And I think the pentacles are just going to come. You need to focus on letting it go, looking around you, talking to your own inner self. Like, what the fuck happened here? Like, where are we going now? I'm scared. I'm scared, soul. I know you're at the wheel. Give me something. Okay. Here's what you got. You got a lot of help. You got a lot of money. You got your soul leading the way. And where you're ending up is happiness and stability. Now, you know that Nine of Pentacles, it's about self-made money. It is. It's about spirit leading you down a path where you get to like sit under a tree that's growing money. Now, I know that sounds like whimsical and impossible to do it, but I believe in the tarot, and I believe what they're saying. And there's some brilliant idea brewing inside of you that's got the ability to have money grow on the tree with little to no effort. I see it here. And it's your soul that's showing you. So my advice in this first column is to tap into your inner self and find out where you're headed. Now, the next card out is the Hawk Prince. I love this card. Spirit communication and paying attention. Number 11. Tell me what kind of communication is coming in. It's from an emperor. So this is the divine masculine. It is an energy that you can possess yourself. It's a boss energy. It's like standing up and taking charge of your life. But this is about spirit communication. Maybe they're telling you about it. Like, yeah. It starts with leading with love, I feel like. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Pay attention. Tell me what the signs are. What is Spirit saying to Aquarius? Tell me. They're saying buckle up. We're going for a ride. I feel like you're either being led to a relationship that's great, or you're honestly, I feel like it's kind of it's a balancing act, really. It's like balancing masculine, feminine energies. And it's about something, I mean, you're out of balance. So I feel like you've been out of balance, but Spirit's bringing it in, right? Tell me some of the messages that they want to tell Aquarius. Okay, so first of all, like, you're really like stuck in your head right now. You're overthinking something. It could be about a relationship or something you saw as some kind of beautiful connection, right? It's something that brought you stability. And you're overthinking it because what you're trying to do is, I feel like you're trying to see why it happened or what the justice is, but that's what Spirit's going to show you. But for now, what they're telling you is this constant, like, negative self-talk, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you know, Eight of Swords, mind-fucking yourself. It's holding you back. It's holding you back. It's blocking you from these blessings. You almost can't see them without letting go of this. So I feel like they're going to show you how to let it go. Somehow. It's got something to do with your thoughts. Your thoughts are taking over your world. But here's the thing. eventually what they're going to do, and you're going to see it, you're going to see why you were led down this path, why something had to end, and where your success lies. Your success lies in you, not another person. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say to you. You are the emperor. Lead with love everywhere you go. Just focus on loving others. This is the way. This is the way. This is how you let go, and this is how you let new in. You have to always offer love to people. You cannot stay in an energy of mind fuckery forever. It's blocking you. It's like it blocks the communication from Spirit. How does Spirit enter? How does Spirit show us stuff? Third eye can be like visions. It can be dreams. It can also be signs and synchronicities. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I don't know that people really are aware of how much Spirit is involved in our life until we lose something. And it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter that you lost something, but a lot of times that's the reason, you know. And kind of the, you know, like part of this game of life is trying to let go of control and mind fuckery, you know, because we have all these pieces to us. We have a body, we have a mind, we have this beautiful soul, you know. And, you know, I mean, this is definitely a card of your mind being the boss. It has you feeling like you can't move. It's controlling you. It's stopping you from receiving the messages. This Hawk Prince is about synchronicities too. You know, it's seeing the feather, the lone feather. And you know right away when you see it that is from the loved one that passed over. It's about that. And those things are what make you lead with love, because you get so filled with love when you realize that Spirit's communicating with you and you receive it. You receive it. You understand. You know what happens when you get a message like that? This. Your soul is so pumped up because you saw it. Because now you're moving in the right direction. You're moving up. You're moving toward the light. You're seeing the light. You're seeing that even though you lost something, it's not really gone. It just changed. That's all. Sometimes that change is really hard to accept. And we do get stuck in that Eight of Pentacles. But it's, and that's, I mean, Eight of Swords, right? But it's in that place, you know. This is the thing, like, we all go there, but but it's a matter of, like, I feel like Spirit is working with you, trying to show you stuff. You could be seeing, let me look at this card. So I don't know, like, are you seeing birds? I feel like whatever it is, you're seeking it, you know. Once you start seeing the signs from the person that you lost, because honestly, it's about that. It's about this. It's about this ending. So if it's not that someone died, which is what I'm feeling off this card, but if it's not that, and let's say it's a lover and you just lost it, lost the lover, and you don't know why, you have no idea why, but Spirit is sending you synchronicities all the time. Could be in forms of numbers. Like, what are you doing with those? Are you paying attention? Are you writing them down? Are you trying to make the connection? Are you trying to tap into Spirit? Because I promise you, as soon as you do, it'll just be more and more and more. You just got to be careful of this, right? Because our vibe changes when we're in that Eight of Swords, and we cannot see, we cannot hear, we cannot see the justice, and we can't even put our head around a victory. What do you mean victory? What do you mean blessing? It's a blessing. Notice that the Justice card is also 11. So you have 1111 here. Aquarius. That is definitely a spiritual number. It's a spiritual path. It's a spiritual fucking awakening. And so, are you watching for it? That's all you got to ask yourself. Are you watching for it? It's time. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selflessness, humility, and conscious action. So this is about taking some action on something. Boom. Spirit is involved here with this. Now this card, the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, you know, this looks like Buddha, man, or, you know, like somebody like really reaching for spirit. So I'm just going to say tap in. This is the number 2 card. That's High Priestess. So it's tapping into your higher self. It's meditating. It's being open to receive blessings, movement. This is spirit movement. 8 of Wands. 8s are about change and they're about action. Spirit's taking action in your life because they heard you. They heard your cries. Oh, this makes me almost want to cry. I can feel it. So they're giving you some kind of clarity, some kind of truth. You're understanding things different here. What are they seeing? What's happening? High Priestess and the Chariot. Yeah, you're hearing it all right. So that High Priestess comes out twice. And you're going somewhere new with the Chariot card aligned. Body, mind, soul. This is an alignment. It starts with these messages. With this hawk prince. Okay? Where are they going? Where is Spirit taking Aquarius? Show me. Okay. I feel like, honestly, I see the Temperance card here. So I feel like that is saying like what's happening is you're able to transmute the energy. And I know that sounds, I don't know what it sounds like, but it's about changing like this 9 of Swords into 9 of Pentacles. You know, like you're up all night worried about it. You're scared. You're feeling like, oh my God, I'm never going to make it through this. I'm never ever going to make it through this. And then you do. You know, it's about seeing things just in a little bit different light and understanding how much spirit is working in your life, and you're doing it with the Hawk Prince. So might I suggest that you pay attention to signs, numbers. 1111 is very prevalent here, so that's one. That's one number that's standing out to me. But I feel like this transmuting of energy is something that it doesn't happen quickly. It is something that takes time. It takes time to get out of the nightmare mode and actually see the blessings. It does. It takes time, but it also takes, you know, it takes strength. It takes strength to believe in yourself, believe in spirit, believe in your relationship, and how big this goddamn world is. How big this is, this universe. You know, our part in it. What we're learning. What we're doing to grow, you know. I see you getting confidence here with this strength and with this transmuting of energy. You're starting to see the real you here. You know, your intuition is leading you right to it. And don't even think for 1 minute that spirit's not involved, because they are. They're very, very involved. And I see you manifesting. And here's the 2 of Cups. And this could be that you're manifesting like a soul person, a soul mate, a soul friend. But I honestly feel like it's you and your soul. Because that's another one of the meanings for it. You know, it's about this. It's about this. Soul, human. Grab my hand. I know where we're going. And you do it. You do it. Your soul is the one manifesting here, and you trust it. You're confident in it. You've seen the power, you've seen the strength, you've seen all the synchronicities and signs, and it's all coming to you now quickly. And you're moving. You're moving forward. This is so beautiful, Aquarius. I love this. Okay, let's get some messages from the Light Seers deck, just like Spirit. Can you like give me some? Okay, so you got Two of Swords, so maybe you've been kind of not wanting to see something, not wanting to see reality, not wanting to make a decision. Oh, look what you're not wanting to see. You're not wanting to see your divinity. You're scared of it. You're scared. I feel like you got a little bit of fear about love. Tell me, what can they do for themselves here? You gotta let your soul out. You gotta acknowledge it. It's not just your human being that's in this ride. It's this beautiful fucking soul. It's the soul's ride. We just, as humans, think it's like all about our human, but it is not. And you're seeing it. I feel like you're surrendering. See? You're letting go. You're like, okay, lead me, Spirit. Your heart is being burst open with love. Look. Spirit's asking you to let your soul lead because it has a way bigger plan than what you're seeing or what you're choosing not to see. The bigger picture, soul plan. It's all about that, you guys. It's all about it. This is my favorite Judgment card. Look at how free that soul is. Not scared. Look at the human. Not scared. She's not scared either. She's like, I believe in you. I believe in you, higher self. I do. It is a long journey here, Aquarius. But it is going to be worth it. Look, it's at the bottom. The Four of Wands. This is leading you to stability. This is leading you to thanks, Empress. That was sweet. Oh my God, this reading is blowing me away right now. I kind of been on the verge of tears this whole time. Like, this is just like, I feel like, I don't know if it's Mars moving forward, maybe, but something big is going on this planet. Forward movement, souls popping out everywhere. I love that reading for you, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, that's maybe the best reading I've ever done. Pisces is next. 213. Jeez. It's these cards, man. They're magic. It's a Colette Baron Reed deck, Empress. Very cool cards. I haven't really gotten them out in a while, but I'm so glad. I was like, yesterday I was like, Spirit, like, I think my messages seem like they're repetitive. Like, how can I switch it up? And this one, like, almost glowed. Okay, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Spirits, angels, guides. God, I thank you so much for these messages today and for what it's doing for my own soul. Thank you. I hope that everyone who watches them gets as much beautiful energy off of it as I do. So thank you for that, and thank you for using me as a piece of it. Okay, so the word God is the first one. Communication, praise, and also dishonesty. And the Eagle King. the big picture and angelic help. So that Eagle King is the other one. Remember me telling you that that one card was one? This is the other one that came out all the time for Paul, or from Paul. It's the big picture and angelic help. So it's like, it's a message of, you got to look at the bigger picture. You got to look and you got to see that you have help all around you. And then the River Queen. I feel like this is kind of like Wheel of Fortune. Go with the flow, right? Flow, letting go, and natural movement. So I feel like some things are coming up for you, Pisces, that are going to change things. Number 9, it's the 36 card, so 9. That is about realizing something. It's about realization, right? And then the Eagle King is a number 12. That's got a 3 vibe. Definitely, definitely spiritual, right? That's what I feel like. So let's clarify the word Lord for Pisces. What kind of messages? So this is about communication, praise, and dishonesty. Now this is an old man writing in a journal. So it's about communicating, maybe with written word. Maybe it's something you were learning, right? Or something you're saying. It's communication is like, it's like hearing, it's like seeing, it's like speaking, of course, you know, but it's all of it together. It's communication. So I feel like there's some communication coming in for Pisces. Tell me what it is, Spirit. It's truth. Jesus. Look at that. Right out of the gate. So it's not a message of dishonesty. It's a message of truth. There's some praise here. It's about you. 9 of Pentacles. You reaching this place where you just know you're fine. Like it's like a, I've got everything I need. I think I'm going to kick back and rest under the shade for a minute and read this book and maybe sip a glass of wine. I don't need to worry about anything. Spirit has me. I have the coolest soul on the planet. This is knowledge of who you are. It is truth. I feel like you're understanding that here, Pisces. It's a new way of seeing yourself. Free, guided, loved. You know. What else? Tell me what's happening here. So it's your intuition and 3 of Pentacles too. So I feel like your intuition is amping up. You're really, really connected. And this communication is between you and your higher self. I feel like it's telling you the truth about some stuff. Like, I don't know what you're working on here, but I feel like your intuition is leading you somewhere about money. 3 of Pentacles. This could be like, maybe other people are noticing something that you do. It's a skill. It's a craft. It's a blessing from Spirit. It's a spiritual gift. Like, and you know it. But other people are noticing it too. Now, I feel like there's something deep inside you that feels anxiety about it. Like, well, let's just say you're an artist. And the only reason I'm using that is because I can relate to it. So this could be anything. It could be a writer. It could be a singer. It could be anything. Maybe you're a tarot reader. But there's this anxiety feeling like, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I can do this. Panic attacks. I don't know if I can share my work. I really just don't know. You're mind fucking yourself over here. You're up all night about it. But this is a gift that I feel like Spirit wants you to share. It very well could be a psychic gift. And you're scared of sharing it. But it's big. It's gonna, honestly, could bring you money, 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 a new beginning, 10 Pentacles. Whatever this gift is. Like, it is a gift of communication. Maybe you're a writer. But you're scared to let anybody see that piece of you. You're scared there's going to be criticism. I heard the word criticism. Dude, I get it. I'm the same way. I'm so scared of negative comments, like on my page or anything. Like, it freaks me out. Or like, I had someone one day say something that they couldn't hear my reading, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't have any money. I'm so broke. I cannot buy a microphone shit. I just can't. And so I kind of freaked out about that. It felt like an attack on me, but I don't think it was. And I feel like it's something like that, you know? It's like you feel like you're lacking in some way. It's just not really true. I mean, this is a new offer or a new beginning for you that leads to 10 pentacles, like big money. It's a ripple effect with your family. It's not just you. It's your whole family benefits from this. And I feel like it's got something to do, and whatever this is that you're feeling like you don't want to, you don't know if you should put it out in public or not. It is something that's passionate to you. That's why. It's coming from your heart, and you don't want anybody to tell you it's shitty. I get it. Okay, let's keep going with the Eagle King, the big picture and angelic help. Woo. Let's see what's happening with the Eagle King here. The big picture and angelic help. This is where Spirit comes in, the Eagle King. Helping you see something bigger. What are you helping him see? It's probably about this gift. Yeah. I feel, first of all, they're telling you, like, you know, don't put your emotions out here when you're like sharing this work. You're sharing this message. You're sharing your thoughts, your feelings. You know, don't put your heart in it. Don't let your heart be affected by it. Think about it from your knowing. Like, what do you know to be true? That everything you've done over here with this endeavor, this new thing, it's like I don't know, it's a project, it's a gift, and you don't want to let it out to the public because you're afraid you're going to be criticized. And Spirit saying, like, hold up, like, why do you care? Why do you care what other people are thinking about this? This idea came from your higher self. It came from all that is. You were given this. We trusted you with this idea. What do you mean you don't want to share it? What do you mean? Why? You don't think Spirit's idea is good enough? It is. I see you manifesting something here. Manifesting your wish fulfillment. I think you're going to go ahead and decide to put this out there, Pisces, whatever it is. It's a gift, a spiritual gift, I'm sure. Tell me what's happening next with the bigger picture. What are you showing them? What are you showing Pisces? Okay, there is an inner struggle here. This is what they're showing you. There's an inner struggle that you have inside of you, but it is meant to be. It is something that your soul craves. It is something that you came here to do. And I feel like it's just a matter of, like, confidence. Queen of Wands. Being confident in your relationship with Spirit. It's over here. Your intuition is on fire, obviously. You're doing something beautiful that needs to be shared. Spirit gave it to you so you could share it. There's someone that needs to be helped. And you need to come from a place of love. Confidence and love. This is what Spirit's showing you. Like, this new idea isn't, I mean, you are going to be noticed for it. You are going to be rich from it. But it isn't 100% just about you. You know, it's about helping someone else, seeing the bigger picture. Like, something, some kind of something is helping you. So here's what you need to do. Hermit card. This is about going inside. It's about meditating. It's about talking to spirit and saying like, okay, I have this great idea, but I'm scared shitless. I think your eyes are going to be opened. I think you're going to be seeing the bigger picture. I see angels coming in to open your eyes, to heal you, to make you understand how big of a gift this is and how special it is and how important it is that you share it. It's important. The River Queen, flow, letting go, and natural movement. I feel like that's the Wheel of Fortune card. So let's see what's going on. What's flowing? What's flowing for Pisces? Let it flow, it says. Yeah. This is the Fool card. I feel like you're finally getting it. Like you're getting the bigger picture. You're seeing it. You're like, okay, I surrender, soul. Go ahead and take me. I'll jump off that cliff with you. I trust you. This is where they're taking you. They're taking you to the Four of Wands. Joy, stability in your family, and a new cup of love. I see a blockage. This is what you have to let go. Three of Swords and the Devil. What is that for you? It's heartbreak, and it's heartbreak to the point where it's controlling you. Like you're not doing anything. You're not moving. You're not. This is what has to be let go, and this is what your soul wants to do. It wants you to let go. It wants you to let it in. Let it show you something. Tell me, what are you showing them about the pain? And okay, here's what came out. What are you showing them about the pain? So the pain of the Seven of Swords, the illusion of it. The illusion of it. Wow. Soul coming out, whistling its own tune. Look at you 2 times in the River Queen. This is the go with the flow card. It's time to let your soul out. It's time to let your soul guide. It's time to like cut your human self that's scared. Fuck that. Don't let yourself be scared. This is about a gift. This is about a gift that the whole world needs to know about. Or at least one person, right? You're helping at least one person with this idea, and they're counting on you. So it's time to let your soul lead. It's going to help you find balance, make decisions based on what you know, heal, let go. And begin again. That's what's happening. You're picking yourself up. There's lots of spiritual guidance here. Lots of it. It's a matter of like letting that happen. You know, our human being is so loud. Mine is. Mine is so loud. I'm scared. I'm gonna hide. I don't want anybody else to hurt me. I never want to do this again. And my soul's like, will you just get up? Will you please just get up? We have shit to do. Tina, get up. I want to go where I want to go. Get out of the bed. That's what my soul says. Spirit, can you tell me some messages for Pisces? How can they get through this energy and let go? Here's the Freedom card. It's like nine of Wands and Page of Wands. Honestly, you're on guard because of this seven of swords. But I feel like Spirit is giving you some new information. It's going to light you up. It's going to light you up. And it's going to free you. So, whatever is happening, pay attention to the incoming messages from Spirit. because this is a really big Wheel of Fortune moment. This is where your soul actually is ready to come out. It's time. It's divine timing. You have to let go of this human fear and let that soul lead you somewhere new. It's time, you know? And this does have something to do with your soul plan. And your soul is ready to go. It's like, come on, let's go. Look at how free this girl looks. Just skipping and hopping and jumping. You know what I was thinking of when I said that? It's, you remember that song, the Brown Eyed Girl? By, I think it's Van Morrison that sings it. Brown Eyed Girl. So I don't know what the lyrics are on that, but it kind of made me think of it when I said skipping and a jumping. Because that's part of it. So I don't know if maybe we all, whoever's a Pisces, might need to listen to that song. Because there's something happening here where you're going to be skipping and jumping about your life. I mean, you're going to be loving it very soon. So that is what I have for you guys today. Wow, that was a long time. Almost, it's 2.5 hours for 6 readings. That was forever. I'm sorry about that, you guys, that it took so long. But I love you, and I hope you have a groovy day, and hopefully I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading of some sort. And if you have a suggestion about what you'd like me to read about, will you just let me know? Put it in a comment or something. I would love to do it. I'm running out of ideas. I guess spirit can always lead the way, right? But if there's something that you would like to hear about, I would love to read it. It seems to me like every time I do a reading, even when it's a love reading, I end up talking about the soul journey. And I think it's because that's what spirit wants me to talk about. Otherwise, I wouldn't see it so clearly. So hopefully it's helpful to you guys. I love you so much, and good luck on your soul journey.